Thanks to special steel and galvanization, the Corolla body, E110, is reliably protected from corrosion. The creators also took care of increasing passive safety. The power frame provides crushable zones that evenly distribute and absorb impact energy. In case of side collisions, passengers are protected by two reinforcing beams installed in each of the doors. Corolla E11 was provided with 4 body options: 3-door hatchback, 5-door station wagon, 4-door sedan, and 5-door liftback. Officially, it was the last 2 modifications that were most often imported. As a rule, versions sold by domestic dealers are well equipped. In addition to the central lock, power steering, and driver's airbag, there is also air conditioning, an immobilizer, power windows, and electrically adjustable exterior mirrors. On the cars of the first years of production, due to the oxidation of the plug connectors of the electrical wiring, the power windows sometimes failed. The main remark to the interior of the car is a small distance from the rear seat cushion to the front seats. In people of even average height, the knees almost rest against the back of the front seat. Trunks of all versions are small, less than many competitors. Even in a practical station wagon, the luggage compartment is only 310/665 liters. Engine. Most often there are Corollas equipped with 1.3-liter and 1.6-liter gasoline engines, and among the post-styling versions, with 1.4-liter and 1.6-liter engines. 1.3-liter, 12-valve, equipped with a carburetor power system, and diesel versions are rare. Power units are able to go out before replacing the range 250 to 400,000 kilometers, depending on the volume of the unit. By the way, thanks to the use of 16-valve cylinder heads, all Corolla engines, E11, are distinguished by high liter power. For example, even a 1.3-liter unit is harnessed with a herd of 86 liters. During the modernization, all gasoline engines were equipped with a proprietary VVTi variable valve timing system. According to service workers, WTI is quite reliable and there are no problems with it during operation. Units with a volume of 1.6 and 1.8 liters have the same power. The fact that the fuel injection system of the 1.8-liter unit runs on lean mixtures, burn. As a result, a low percentage of harmful substances in the exhaust gases of the engine and high fuel efficiency, almost the same as that of the 1.6-liter brother, are achieved, while the torque is 5 Nm higher. As a rule, this unit was installed on all-wheel drive station wagons. After a run of 100,000 kilometers, all engines need comprehensive maintenance. At this time, it is necessary to change the timing belt, as well as check and adjust the thermal clearances of the valves. The use of mechanical adjustment of valve clearances on these engines is due to an increase in the reliability and durability of this mechanism. With a run of about 200,000 kilometers, the crankshaft oil seals may leak. Most Corollas are front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive versions, 4WD, were mainly intended for the Japanese and American markets. Torque from the engine to the wheels was transmitted using a 5-speed manual and 4-speed automatic gearbox. The ratio of these aggregates is approximately 70:30, respectively. Transmission. When buying cars of the first years of production, equipped with mechanics, you need to be careful. The fact is that the servicemen have already repaired these units due to the failure of the support bearings of the primary and secondary shafts. The total cost of repairs at a branded service station can exceed $400, therefore, when making a test drive, you need to carefully listen. And is the gearbox buzzing? One of the main causes of the illness is the untimely oil change, which must be changed every 50,000 kilometers. Clutch with hydraulic drive, as a rule, does not cause problems. But the automatic, with careful operation, works without problems. Its maintenance consists in checking the tightness and replacing the lubricant along with the filter and the gasket of the oil pan every 40,000 kilometers. Suspension. Corolla is equipped with independent front and rear suspension with anti-roll bars. On average, after 40,000 kilometers, only the stabilizer bushings will have to be changed, and all other parts are practically indestructible. So, for example, the stabilizer struts nourish up to 100,000 kilometers, silent blocks of the front levers and rear link bushings, about 150,000 kilometers. True, replacing them is not a cheap pleasure, since the parts come with levers and rods. The rear bearing is also sold with the hub, but the ball bearings of the front levers are supplied separately. Please note that every 50,000 kilometers in Corolla it is advisable to check the toe-in of the wheels, not only the front, but also the rear. Steering. The rack and pinion steering is equipped with hydraulic booster as standard. This node in Corolla is more reliable than that of the older brother Avensis, and the tie rod ends serve 100,000 kilometers. Brake system. The braking system of most vehicles is equipped with front disc brakes and rear drum brakes. ABS is quite rare, and in this case disc mechanisms are used at the rear. As a rule, there are no problems with the brakes during operation. If you are looking for a small and modern car that does not need to be repaired often, then the Toyota Corolla E110 will be a good choice and a reliable friend. But at the same time, you should be prepared for the fact that servicing this Japanese woman is not cheap, and in practicality it loses to many of its competitors.